Okay, so hello and happy Wednesday. Today's video is going to be a bit of a vlog style. I'm going to be kind of showing you behind the scenes of me running my small business. If you are new here, hi, my name is Ashley. My content revolves around me kind of filming a lot of like behind the scenes of me kind of running my business. I host live shows on Poshmark, the Poshmark platform, so I'm mostly a Poshmark live host seller. I auction off clothes at a very affordable price, so if you happen to be interested to watch one of my shows and shop, I will put the details here. You can heart this little notification post so that way you can be notified of when I go live. Okay, so I had a show yesterday. It went really well. Honestly, I hadn't had a show this good in a while, and I kind of figured out why my last essentially 3 shows have been flopping, which I kind of knew that this was going to be essentially the answer, but I was really hoping that it wasn't. But basically it just kind of confirmed my idea that with this type of business you have to constantly be bringing in new inventory. And I actually filmed yesterday or the day before yesterday a 5 things I wish I knew before I started hosting Poshmark live shows. I feel like it should be up by now. It should be up before I put this. I feel like you'll get something out of that. So yesterday I did have a show. The show lasted for about 5 hours. And this room is a disaster. I started like at 8 and I ended the show like at 1:30, and I fell asleep by like 2:30. So let me show you real quickly the state of the room, okay, because I'm gonna have to first off organize this, because if I start getting into packaging orders, which we are gonna do essentially kind of like ship with me, I have 20 some orders to package up. What's it called? I'm gonna lose it because there's just so much. I'm gonna show you the state of this room. So yesterday's show was really great. We had 5 hours and we sold 56 items. And yesterday's show was a bit of an unboxing style, and I think I've mentioned this before in my other videos. If you are looking into doing live shows, mystery shows, so unboxings tend to do really well, so make sure to put that in your listing if you are doing that type of show. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. So let me show you the room actually. This area here looks nice, looks put together. By the way, I made this shirt. I heat pressed this shirt. Speaking of heat press, that's like a whole other conversation. Okay, let me show you the state of this room. Don't get scared. Okay, so this is the rack, which by the way, I need to stop putting so much clothes, because this little thing here, when I have it filled up, it starts to kind of, not like dramatically, but just like slightly. So I'm worried that with time I'm just, you know, kind of overdoing it. This one too, it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's starting to kind of slant. But overall, these two are really great investments. I will link them below. They are affiliate links, but overall, great, definitely worth the money. I'm so happy about those. Okay, now this is where the disaster is. Let's see. All of that is the sold clothes from yesterday, plus what's on the floor. There's like a little bit of the packaging. So these 2 containers are full of inventory that have not sold yet. This is a box of inventory that has not sold yet. Not sold yet, not sold yet. Those 3 sold. And then here we have some swimsuits, my glass cups, which they've been doing okay actually, surprisingly. And then over here we have all of the bags from the unboxing yesterday. I kind of just unbox and I throw the bags there. So that is essentially the state of this room. And I am a 1-person business show, so I'm doing this all on my own. Typically, I know people have people working for them, so they either they're in charge of shipping, they're in charge of organizing, they're in charge of, I don't even know. But I do this all on my own. This is a little bit hectic, it's hard. It's getting to a point where it is kind of affecting me mentally. It's just very congested. Let me start putting things away while I'm talking. And I also purchased a heat press, so to kind of put these transfers on, whether t-shirts, graphic, sweatshirts, whatever. And the one I purchased, I'll link below. It does its job if you are not looking to, if you're kind of just doing shirts for yourself. It's really good. It's essentially an iron is what it is, but it's just like a square rectangle, so you get to essentially even it out. But for what I'm trying to do in regards to my business and kind of with my website, because I do have a website where I'm trying to sell graphic t-shirts and all that, it is not ideal for me to use that heat press that I have, that I purchased. So I invested, and it's gonna be arriving on Saturday, an actual heat press, like it's like less than 2 feet by 2 feet, but I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. I don't have a whole lot of room here, so definitely use my back for that one. So as you can see, let me show you. So I have this container here. It makes me really happy that it's not all the way full, because then that means that I have a little bit more room and can put more inventory in there. This is such a pretty dress. Okay. This whole time I thought I was recording, I was talking. Anyways, I do need to clean up all of that, the plastic there. I also have swimsuits. I have yet to take those, which are these. I've yet to take them out. They're all brand new with tags. And then here are my glass cups, which I'm down to actually a few, not as of a whole lot. So I do need to order some more so I can have ready to go, so that way if multiple are purchased, I can auction those off. Okay, let me attack this part here and then we'll start with the shipping. So we got this room looking a little bit better. Let me show you. Looks like there we cleaned up all of the paper bags or plastic bags, and then this is a lot more organized. There's no more box here. All of the clothes are in those containers. Swimsuits, glass cups. These are all of the items that sold. That box right there is the t-shirts for the graphic prints. These are, they don't have any designs or anything. That this mannequin has got to go. She is no longer needed. This is listed items, more stuff that sold. All of this here did not sell, and then I thought the orange one had sold, but these three are the ones that sold. So all of this and on did not sell. So I have all of this available inventory. That, and all of that. Put these away because these did not sell. I also have glass cups available. If you happen to catch one of my live shows, those will be available for $13. But if not, you can find them, some of those, not all of them, on my website, burberrytrends.com. Use code YouTube10 to get 10% off your order. So let's see. I need to print out all of these labels. I know some people wanted me to hold their orders. I'm still obsessed with my Bluetooth wireless shipping label printer. I'll link it down below. It's like half the price of well, when I purchased it was half the price. It should still be half the price. Could be wrong, but it's, I believe, half the price of the Rolo and the Dymo, which are, they're like the big ones. So I'll link it down below. It is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission off of it at no extra charge to you, just to support my little channel, my little business. But it's literally Bluetooth. I know with the Rolo, I believe the Rolo and the Dymo, I could be wrong, but I think those you do have to either plug it in or I think plug in. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. There it goes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Package these up. There's like, I think like 2 or 3 that, there's one for sure that I have to get out today. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Like as long as I get this one specific order out, I'm good. But let's see. Let me just clarify that typically my sales are not like this. Yesterday's show was really great, and I hadn't had a show like that in a while. So I don't want anyone to feel discouraged, or I'm hoping that with my videos you feel somewhat inspired, motivated, because if I can do it, you can do it, definitely. Let me show you real quickly myself so you know I'm not lying. So for example, so I'm showing you my numbers just to show you that not every day is like this. So this is 920. My show before this one, I only made 129. The one before that one, I made 57, 161, 360, 227, and then 232. So again, not every day is like this. I think the last time I had a show like this was in February, and I think I kind of figured out why I did well, and that was because I brought in like a lot of new pieces, which is nice to know. I do have a show today, so basically I'm going to be clarifying whether that's true or not, if that is kind of what helped me with the sales.